Scottsdale Christian quarterback Jack Atkinson is one of the more talented players that I've been around. He has the potential to be a really special player at the next level. So I wanted to highlight some of the standout plays that he made for us last season to make sure that he shows up on your radar. We didn't see a ton of pressure during the regular season, but Jack handled it very well in the playoffs. First play here, we're highlighting his ability to get outside the pocket and deliver a perfect strike on the run. Here he gets it to Andrew Trapp, who never has to break stride, and we're taking it for 60 yards. Again, really love the way that he gets skinny to get through traffic. Just shrugs off that hand. But he identifies the defender position really well, gets it over the top of two defenders here. Perfect ball to A-Trap, who's an excellent receiver. But a big gain for us because of Jack's mobility. Another pinpoint throw here. Jack's going to get pressure in his face from the defensive end right here. But what we're running, we got a wheel concept coming from the number 2 receiver. Again, that's Andrew Trapp. And we've got the defensive end coming down to Jack. But here's Jack at his launch point. He's going to pin it right between the defender and the sideline. Could not be a more perfect throw. So again, considering that launch point and then where we're looking, he had about 1 yard of space between the defender and the sideline. He's letting Andrew go up and high point the ball, but I mean, we're talking 4 defenders in the area here. Perfect throw. Could not be any better from Jack. On this play, we're going to see Jack hit this post from our number 1 receiver, the outside receiver. First thing here, they're playing like a loose 3. Middle of the field's closed, but we're still going to end up targeting that post. The reason we're able to hit the post is because of Jack's ability to manipulate the safety with his eyes. And I think that manipulation skill is advanced. So pre-snap, Jack has eyes to that middle safety. That's his main read between him and the cornerback there. So as he drops back, he's going to glance to this side. In just that simple glance, he's taking a look at this picture here between the rub of this crosser and the deep out. And he's also seeing and feeling Davin Rucker's position in relationship to the cornerback. So the cornerback's leverage is he's pushing outside. He knows Davin's going to be working back inside. So he knows that he has that post as an option. Then what we see here, this little pause right here, he's looking back at the safety. So with this look, he's going to freeze the safety. He's going to get the safety to chase this crosser with that move. And then he's going to go right back outside. Just dropping a dart over the middle of the field. And that comes because of his confidence in his progression and the way that he's able to manipulate the safety. So again, rare from what I've seen at the high school level. On this play here, we've got a skinny post from our backside X, Caden Murphy. Jack's going to be getting pressure from the A-gap blitzer, and he's just going to come free. So you see that's the blitzer in his face. And in terms of coverage, what we're seeing here is they're playing a loose man-to-man. Every defender is about 10 yards off. And Jack knows this. They've been playing that throughout the game. But as he's got pressure in his face, he's going to launch the ball to this skinny post. So again, first picture is him identifying where the safety is located. He knows that he's got a receiver that's going to be pulling that safety across. And if you look at his launch point, full contact here, he's got the safety that he knows is locked onto this defender. So we've got a back foot fadeaway taking full contact, and he's delivering it over the top of the safety and inside the cornerback. Please understand how special that is, how much offensive mastery you have to have, just complete ownership of both our offense and their defense. Last play is going to be another one where we highlight his instincts. He came in ready to go. He's plenty creative on his own, and we trust that we can give him anything and he'll solve the puzzle. So concept-wise here, we're running a deep out from the 2 receiver, and the 1 receiver is going to be running vertical. Now, if you're familiar with this concept, that 1 receiver very rarely will get the ball. Almost always he's the clear-out guy, but not in this case. So again, we got pressure into Jack's face, and he's throwing a 60-yard touchdown to that number 1 receiver, Caden Murphy. Big thing I want to highlight here is Jack's ability to read posture. So he had the safety come over and motion to this way. On his drop back, he gets a good look at the position of both defenders. He understands that this safety's hips are to Caden, but also that he's flat-footed. He can also get a feel for this cornerback, how this cornerback is sitting. He's not bailing fast enough in order to keep up with Caden. So at his launch point, he's going to throw deep over the top of the safety. And I would have been fine with him throwing this out route to Jeb. We had the first down. I'm perfectly confident with Jeb being able to box out this safety. But again, Jack had other plans, throwing it over the top. Instead of a first down, we had a 60-yard touchdown. A little bit different angle here so you get some of the feel. But Jack has an aggressiveness that we really appreciated and instincts that we can rely on as coaches. So hopefully that helps shine a spotlight on this young man. Regardless of what you see in the stat sheet or what you think about two-way football, Jack Atkinson is a bona fide stud. He can make any throw on the field, and he's going to be a great player at the next level. Make sure to put him on your watch list.